Greetings, Warrior fans, to another edition of our kickoff show with head coach Will Finley. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely, anytime.
Got to start off the week talking about the fun one, home opener. The guys put up a 58-7 win. Start off with how excited were the guys? I think the score reflects how excited they were, but how excited were they to play at home?
They were excited to be home. A lot of their parents flew in, and just do the Warrior walk before and get dressed in your own locker and wear the black jersey for the first time this season. It showed Saturday. They were excited to play and performed at a high level.
Obviously, the offense got a big boost from a blocked punt for a touchdown, a safety for a touchdown. Before they have any real pressure on them, they've got a 9-point lead. How nice was that the defense and special teams take some of the pressure off the offense and really let them excel?
It's always a good thing when you score on special teams. We spent a lot of time on special teams. We put a lot of effort into it, and that was a nice reward. And then Tyler Dennis getting a special team player of the week, which was even better. But yeah, everyone's contributing. You score in all three phases. That's a good Saturday.
Obviously, you guys get the big lead before the fourth quarter. You always talk about games where you get those second-string guys in. They work so hard. They contribute so much to the team. The positivity of them getting to play, but also getting valuable game experience. How nice was that?
Absolutely. Anytime you can play a lot of guys on a Saturday, that's a good feeling. And it's early in the season, and you're still developing players, building depth. Everyone's one play away, and so that's critical. It's critical.
Let's talk about the defensive effort. At one point, you guys had some of the reserves in there, and then they got close to the goal line. I saw more of the starters come back in. How much did you want that shutout?
Yeah, we want. We want to. We want a zero every weekend. But we understand it's college football, and they're working just as hard as we are, and they're gonna try their best efforts too. But we had some nice goal line stops, and I think that's built as we still develop our momentum here moving forward.
Let's talk about Dakota State. They had the week off. They're going to be a little bit more rested. Maybe that also means a little rusty coming out of the gate. Talk about them. Is that good that they had the week off, you think?
I think Coach Anderson's a great football coach, and he'll have those guys ready regardless if they're sitting around too much or they'll be fired up and ready to play. There's no question. They're top-rated defense in the conference, and they're a good football team.
You mentioned top-rated defense. The fewest points allowed, fewest yards per game allowed. You went up to Valley City, played the top-rated defense in them at one point. Now you're playing another top-rated defense. How much of a challenge does that pose?
They're a good football team. They had 9 returning starters, a lot of seniors. Very similar scheme to a year ago, a preseason All-American outside linebacker, so all kinds of challenges. We're going to have to find a way to move the football consistently and rely on our playmakers and share the ball.
How much does it help having a game like you guys had to get the offense that mojo, to get them some swagger going into a tough defensive game?
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you can connect with so many guys, Taylor sharing the ball, Tyler O'Hara getting in the game, multiple running backs. Our offensive line is doing a fabulous job at the point of attack, being physical, and a lot of receivers touching it. So, yeah, it was good. It was really good.
Looking at Dakota State, offensively, they haven't been lighting it up, but they've got a returning quarterback who's leading the way, both rushing and passing. How much does that concern the defense, knowing he's got an extra week to prepare, and he is a veteran, and he's only going to get better as the year goes on?
Yeah, we faced him a year ago. He's a tough player. Either he'll run quarterback draw, he'll just take off and run, and he doesn't slide or run out of bounds. He'll try to run you over. So he's tough, and he's gonna. We've talked about it all week. He's a good football player, so that's someone we have to keep.
Have you had Bo Joseph out there suited up to be the decoy guy?
Not yet, but it might happen. It might happen. He throws a lot of footballs to those receivers, so he has the itch still. He wants to play.
talk about keys to this weekend. What is it that you guys need to do right to get a W?
I think all the little things. I know it's the same answer a lot, but if we take care of what the Warriors do, one play at a time, eliminate the additional penalties. We don't mind aggressive penalties, guys being aggressive. Those are going to happen. Holding, the additional penalties we have to eliminate. But just doing the little things, playing one play at a time, one quarter, one half, and find a way to win. We just got to find a way to win, make big plays.
I appreciate it, Coach. Want to remind you fans, go online, check the website. We'll have the link to the live video stream from Dakota State on the website. And then want to remind you fans as well, the Warriors back in action at home October 10th, a week from Saturday. Kickoff 1 o'clock. Mayville State coming in, rematch of a game the guys won a few weeks ago. So come on out to Bullstorf Field for the second home game of the season here in a week and a half. Thank you, Coach. Good luck on the road.
Thank you so much.